So not the small, not the teen, not the mini, not the large. I want the medium Jody, okay? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be walking through what's on my wish list for 2023, some things that I'm really hoping to get my hands on, some that are on the more affordable side, and then obviously some luxury pieces. We all like a little luxury in our lives, so let's get into what's on my wish list. Okay, so first thing, and this is something that literally has haunted me for the past few months. I went into Cause and I saw the perfect wool mini skirt. It was black and it was just like a really thick wool, and there were two attachments, so it could either look a little bit asymmetrical like the front of it, or it could just look completely straight all through. And it was 25% off. They were having a 25% off sale. And I remember I went and I saw my size and I put it down and I walked away. And literally since leaving that store, I've regretted not picking it up since then, because I think that's just such a classic, like a really good quality wool mini skirt. So you can wear fall, winter, even spring, you can wear it, and you can wear it with boots. You could wear it with sneakers. You could wear it so many different ways. So I'm looking for that. I'm also looking for a maxi length wool skirt in a cream color. So I think it was Sylvie Moose who just did it for me. I just love her style, and she was wearing a long, I think hers was a midi length cream wool skirt. She paired it with a denim jacket, I remember, but I think she's been wearing it in the winter times too. But I just remember I saw it, I'm like, oh, that's so cute. So that's something I'm looking for, but I would like mine to be maxi length. That is just the length I love the most on my body frame, on my height, or mini. Like I like mini or maxi. So I would love to find something like that in just a lovely cream color. I think it's very fresh, very great, and I think I can wear it to work and also wear it, you know, just day to day. Okay, so next up is vintage 501 Levi's in a lovely blue color, like a true denim blue. Think Monica from Friends when she was just wearing all those beautiful Levi's that just fit her so well. So that's something I'm after. Just a classic blue, but it has to be vintage Levi's and just the perfect wash, perfect fit. I'm not, you know, compromising on anything. I want it all. Okay, next up I just need to get myself some basic t-shirts, fitted basic t-shirts, Skims, but affordable. So I saw some on Aritzia that they're now all sold out, so I have to wait for them to come back in stock. But I just want white, black, and gray. I think just white, black, and gray, fitted, not cropped. I want them to be long. And yeah, I think that's just perfect. I ordered a Skims long sleeve, so that should be coming in soon, and I'm excited to see how that fits. But yeah, I just feel like those are the classic basics that you need, and I just think the fitted, it just looks really great, especially when you're wearing something looser fit on the bottom. Okay, so next up is a sheer turtleneck. I just want a sheer black turtleneck, but not like very sheer. I just want it to be like semi-sheer. I just think that's very elegant but also sexy, and I could picture that again with my skirts, like think a slip long skirt. That's also on my list. I want a long slip skirt in white and in black. I have to add that, I have to write that down. But yeah, I just think that would be really just like elegant, very cool, but also sexy. Just like seeing a little bit of the bra, it's a little bit sheer, like what's inside, what's underneath that. So that's something I'm after. I think I could find that no problem. It's good to write things down, so then when you go looking for things, when you're shopping, then you know what's on your list. You know what you're looking for, rather than just going and shopping and getting things that are not going to fit, you know, make your life easier when styling up for the day, creating outfits. So that's why I think it's good to come up with a list so you see the holes in your closet, you see what needs to be filled. Okay, also I would love silk trousers. I know we're in the heart of winter right now in Toronto. We are in the heart of it, but this is not gonna last forever. winter has to come to an end soon enough. And even when it's like, if it's not snowing or anything like that, on a more mild day, I can also layer leggings on underneath a silk pair of trousers, and then just put them on top and just feel very glamorous, feel very together. Like I feel like you're gonna feel together wearing silk trousers. So I just want a pair of black ones. I saw them on Arquette a few months ago, and then I looked back recently and they were gone. Getting into footwear, I'm looking for a pair of under the knee, like calf height or length boots with a low heel, like a pointed toe leather boot with a very low heel. So think under 2 inches. I want like a kitten heel. I'm walking around. I don't know where these people are going with high heels. I'm walking around the city. I'm going on the subway, jumping in an Uber. I'm going grocery shopping. I'm doing my errands. Like my life is, you know, pretty just like regular. I'm just doing regular things. I'm not walking around with 5-inch heels. Some people are able to do it. They're able to get around. My feet would start hurting 2 minutes in, and I'd be like, why am I doing this? So I want something very manageable. I want like a 1.9-inch heel, like a very like small heel, but I want it to be like a pointed heel and with a pointed toe. So I saw a pair on, I just keep seeing these things and not going through with them, but I saw a pair on Reformation that were great because it was a skinny shaft, like it was or fitted shaft up your calf. And so it would look great with jeans because you could have jeans over it, or you can wear it with dresses or skirts. So but they didn't have my size. They didn't have my size, and I even reached out to them and they said that they're coming back in, but they came back in suede. And those were lovely too, but that's not what I was after. And then also a pair of ballet flats. Obviously the Chanel ballet flats just came in out of nowhere. They just said, and everybody is just wearing ballet flats. But I also have always loved ballet flats, but then I also thought they were a little bit, you know, just not so cool. And that also just is a testament to like, wear what you want to wear, you know. But now they're kind of back, so I don't think I would go for the Chanel ones because, you know, let's not kid ourselves. Like, but I saw a pair on Everlane. I think it's Everlane. I saw a pair. I haven't ever bought from Everlane before, but I saw a pair, so I think I may just do a classic black pair of ballet flats, and they're around $200. So that's something I feel like I could get my hands on this year for 2023. And then also I would love, this is a little bit luxury, this is a little bit fancy, but I would love a pair of Margiela Tabby shoes in the Mary Jane, yeah, the Mary Jane style, but like the Tabby version. So they have that interesting like toe detail, that classic kind of shoe design that they've been doing for a long time. So I just thought that would be a cool shoe to have. I don't have many shoes. I've always been more of a handbag person than a shoe person, but now my shoes are like, they're struggling. They are struggling in that department, so I need to up it. I need to get it together. So I would just love a pair. And I was thinking maybe like a lovely green or like a cranberry color, like an Oxford cranberry color. So Oxblood, not Oxford. So yeah, that's kind of where my head is going for that. I just think those would be really classic. And again, just all year round, I think I just love the style. And I think the Tabby with it would just elevate it a little bit. I think that's cool. Okay, so I would love that. And then I would also love the green Adidas Sambas. I have the classic version of the Sambas and they're great, but I've worn them so much. I actually may need a new pair. Those have been my favorite sneakers ever. I just love them and they go well with everything. But I also love the green ones. The green ones are really cool and I just love wearing green. I think it's just such an easy color to style and I think it looks great with denim. Okay, and then I would love the Chanel Slingback flats. I have mine in like the heeled version, so they're about like 2.5 inches. They're like a block heel. And I also got a color like the classic beige color that's not my skin. So when I wear them, sometimes it works with outfits, but most times they do not. So I want to sell those ones and sell a few other things so then I could hopefully get just a pair of black flat Chanel Slingbacks. I just think they're so classic. I think they're just so perfect. I love them. They look comfortable and I just love the design of them, but the flat ones are just a little bit more practical in my mind for my day-to-day life. But now for outerwear, I would love a leather maxi length trench coat. So I would love a long trench coat. It doesn't have to be black. It could be really most colors. I would love maybe a soft yellow or even like a deep green or a cranberry color. So, or even like a really lovely brown. So it doesn't have to be black, but I would just love that. I would also just love to thrift something like that. That would be pretty cool, but that's on my list. I think it would be so perfect for fall, winter. And then also I would love a cropped, like almost like a shearling jacket or like something like that. Just a cropped winter coat that when it's not so, you know, cold outside. Is it raining? It's pouring. It's pouring right now. So if it's not so cold outside, I could just throw on a lovely just cropped jacket, a little bit like easier, so you don't always feel like you're in this heavy coat. Like I'm always in this padded up heavy coat. I just want something a little bit more just everyday when it's a bit more mild. So something I would like to thrift this too. Something just like a shearling kind of coat. And then I have a thrifted long wool coat. I would love this to be from the men's department, and I just want it to be like nearly like floor length, like a floor length wool coat, like a gray. I want a gray or a camel. I think I actually want a gray. I want a gray wool coat. Yeah, and I want it to be thick, heavy, and I want it to be nearly touching the ground. I want it to be like just about to touch the ground, but it doesn't. Okay, so we can't forget about handbags. So the last two are handbag wish list items that I have and that I want and that I am hoping for. So the first one is the Bottega medium Jody. So not the small, not the teen, not the mini, not the large. I want the medium Jody. Okay, so the small, I feel like the small is all great and everything, but I feel like when I see people wearing it, it's very tight under their arms. It's very tight and it doesn't stay there nicely. It's like falls off a bit. The medium is just a little bit more room. It will fit there. You don't have to worry. It's not going to fall off. It's not going to move around. I want this in either plum or black. It's on the Bottega website right now in plum, and there's one left. I wonder if it's still there, but there's one left. I checked like 2 days ago. And I was like, should I just ruin my life and buy this right now? Like, should I just mess up my life and just order this right now? And I decided not to. I decided against it, but I did think about it heavily. So I chose not to be in debt for the bag, but that one is just so great. And the plum or the black, I think the plum is a fun color. I think it'll go so nicely with my trench coats in the fall months, but then the black I feel like is also just classic black. So honestly, I think I'd be happy with either one. Yeah, the last thing is the La Mer Croissant bag in a lovely green color. So it's like a lovely, like softer, sageier green. I just love that bag. I just would want something crossbody. I just need something that you could just sling over and it's just like unproblematic. You know, you just put it on over your coat or over your blazer or whatever you have on. And it's just like easy. I don't have a handbag like that that's just like an easy, like hands-free. So I feel like I would just love that. So that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to sell a few of my handbags so then I can buy that one, because for me right now, I just don't want to buy luxury just outright. I feel like I have a collection of things. I've invested a lot of money and some things I'm over. So I'd rather sell some stuff so then I could get some new things in rather than spending money. But I'm really loving my list. I feel like it makes sense. I feel like it's clear, and I feel like it would really fill some of those holes in my closet. So, but yeah, let me know if you guys like this. Let me know what's on your wish list. I would love to know, because I'm always adding. I can always add anything on the list. So I'd love to know. And until next time, I will see you later. Have an amazing week. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Okay, bye guys.